In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the top 3 best fishing spots in Fish right now. Now, this guide doesn't include if you're fishing with Aurora on, but it does include that you have a very good rod, like the Poseidon rod. So if you guys want a guide on how to get the Poseidon rod, leave a comment down below and I'll make sure to make a guide on it. So for the first spot, we're going to go right behind Moosewood, and then you're going to go to this area over here called the Ancient Isle. Now, this guide is based on the amount of cash you can make an hour, plus the amount of XP that you make per fish. Now, the reason why I've picked the waterfall at Ancient Isle right here is because you're able to catch fish like the Mosasaurus, this thing right here, which gives out, I think it's around like 2 to 3k per fish. Plus, it also gives out the opportunity to catch the Helicoprion, which I caught a big one right here, but it also gives like 2 to 3k cash for each fish. And you also have the opportunity to catch colossal squids, just like I'm doing right now. Now, the reason why I picked Ancient Isle at number 3 is because you're also able to catch the Megalodon right behind Ancient Isle whenever it spawns in the server, which it does multiple times a day. Plus, you're also able to catch the Megalodon if you spin the sundial totems multiple times. So yeah, number 3 spot is definitely Ancient Isle, and I just made 3k XP, so that's pretty good. Now, the second spot that we're going to be going to in this video is actually across the whole map. We got to go to the Grand Reef, and I'll tell you why. Now, as I said before, it's very important that you have a really good rod with a high resilience, because some of these mythicals can be quite hard to catch if you don't have a good resilience. That's why I'm using the Poseidon rod right now, because with the hasty trait here, you can see I'm able to get 100% lure speed, 165% luck, and then 40% resilience. It's a really good rod, and it actually doesn't take that much to get. But as I said earlier in the video, just leave a comment below and I'll make a guide on how to get it. Now, if you're on a bit of a budget, I'd actually recommend either getting the Hasty Arctic rod here, because it's actually a really good rod. It's just a little bit harder to get the mythic fish with the resilience. But if you don't care about like clicking a bunch of times, you can obviously get the King's rod. That's actually a really good rod too. Now, spot number 2 is over here at the Grand Reef, and it always lags whenever I go here for some reason. Please fix this fish. And there's 2 spots you can fish here at the Grand Reef. So there's right here, where you're able to catch I think it's 1 or 2 different mythicals, plus I just caught a legendary right here because of the good luck that I have in the Poseidon rod. So as you can see, just like that, I caught a legendary, and that's 2700 XP, and I guess I can buy a lot of different rods. Oh my god. Now, the second spot that I actually recommend over here is not the Grand Reef, but it's actually over here called the Atlantean Storm. You wouldn't believe this, but there's actually 2 different spots right here and here. And this spot is incredible as well. You can get some pretty good mythicals. I actually think you can only get 1 mythical. If you go to the best area and look at the Atlantean Storm, you can get the Void Angler and then get the Maelstrom Shark, which both sells for like, I think this is 2k and this is like 4k. And obviously the Grand Reef, you can get the Grand Reef Guardian and the Coral Emperor. And you should be able to make like around 100k an hour, I'd say, like pretty comfortably, if you have a good rod for it at least. Now, I'll see if I can catch one of these mythicals here just to see how much XP you actually get. So I'll be right back. Now, obviously, on the date I'm recording this, we're really close to the Mariana Reel event, which we don't know what's going to give out yet. Hopefully, it's going to be some good fish, and of course, I'll make an updated guide if you know that happens. But because of the event being so close, you can see the current server log is 2.5x, which does give, you know, quite a lot of luck while you're trying to catch these fish. And of course, if you get perfect catches, that's going to give you even more XP. And I mean, it really depends on what you're trying to get. You know, are you trying to get cash or are you trying to get XP? There we go. We finally hooked one of the mythicals. So let's see if we can catch it here, so we can see how much XP you actually get for it. If you're trying to level up, of course. Which, I mean, most people are probably trying to level up or make cash, and this is definitely one of the best spots in the game. It's not the best though, because I have a secret spot that I definitely recommend everyone getting as fast as they can. Alright, and just like that, we caught the mythical, and it gives 3000 XP, plus it sells for around 4k, so that's a pretty good catch. Now, just before I show you the last spot in the video and the best spot in Fish right now, I'd really like if you guys could like and subscribe to this video so I know that you guys enjoy it. And then just leave a comment down below if you actually enjoyed like this type of content, if you want to see something else maybe. But without further ado, let's get into the last fish spot. So if I were to make this video a couple days ago, I'd definitely recommend this thing here called the Rustlet Bay, because there was the volcano event, which you can catch an Ash Cloud Archerfish, I believe it's called, which does sell for 20,000. But since some patch has happened, I don't know what happened, apparently you can't fish there anymore on a new server. The game's bugged, so you can't catch those anymore. So therefore I had to, you know, kind of freestyle a bit and find the very best spot in Fish. Now, the best spot in Fish is actually here in Atlantis, and if you guys don't have this unlocked, just let me know and I'll definitely give you a guide on how to unlock Atlantis. Or I can also recommend that you guys go on YouTube and look it up, because this is probably one of the best spots ever. So when you're in Atlantis, I recommend that you put on your diving gear and your super flippers, and then you go down here. Now this down here is called the Kraken's Pool. The reason why I picked this as number 1 and not number 2 instead of the Grand Reef is because you can't get any exotics in the Grand Reef, whereas in the Kraken pool you can catch a Kraken if it does spawn. So this is definitely the best spot in Fish right now for making money and XP. As you can see, first hook I already got a mythic fish, and it's just an incredible fish spot overall. And having the ability to catch exotics while you're fishing here, you can even be standing AFK for all I care. It's just a brilliant fish spot, and I want to show you guys something. So as you can see from one fish, again we made 3,000 XP, and this fish probably sells for 4.5k. Plus, you're also able to catch these things, the Kraken. Now, I only have an ancient Kraken, which actually will be given away. But yes, guys, this is definitely the best spot in Fish right now. And if you guys want to win this ancient Kraken, I will be doing a giveaway. So you gotta leave a comment down below saying Perry, and then you're entered into the giveaway, and I'll be revealing the winner of the giveaway in the next video. Now, that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.